What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and I'm coming back with another banger. I've been away for some time now, and I apologize for my faithful followers. I'll be posting more often on YouTube now, and I was taking care of school, and I'm in my final year. For most of you that don't know, I don't really talk about my personal life. So I'm in my final year in university, studying geoinformatics and surveying, like a course I don't even know why the fuck I studied in the first place. With that aside, I'm going to be roasting smart money traders in this video. Yes, because I feel I'm a smart money trader myself. I feel smart money traders think they are immune to critics, think they are immune to losses or immune to making mistakes. But at the same time, we are still retail traders in a way. So I see a lot of mistakes being made by smart money traders, like trading only from the 5 minute, 1 minute, 15-minute time frame. Like, what the fuck do you do that? Do you think the institutions or big banks, the big boys, will look at a 1 minute time frame and say, "Oh, there's liquidity over here, I'm gonna check it"? No, dummy. They play the higher time frame game. So what I'm trying to say is, be patient. Wait for those higher time frame setups to form. You don't have to trade every day, my guy. Like, people feel when you trade every day, that's when you can make money more. No. When you wait patiently for those higher probability setup, that is when you make more money. You can be trading every day compared to someone who's still picking out the best trades, and you still make bank money more than you, dummy. So yeah, stop being impatient, stop rushing, stop taking trades just for the sake of the euphoria you feel when you take trades. You think you're gonna be rich in the next 2 minutes, you think you're gonna buy your mom a car. You're not gonna buy anybody a fucking car yet. Just sit down, be patient, study this market well. Stop taking courses from someone that hasn't changed his life yet. How is it going to change your fucking life? Pay for, I know courses are expensive, but there are cheap courses out there. Pay for well, a good and well written, well documented education, and you stop losing money like a motherfucker. I know I'm cursing too much on YouTube now, and I don't want to get banned. That's what school does to you. I get angry when I'm back from school. So yeah, what do I mean by waiting for higher time frame setups? Okay, in this case, for most of you that have been watching, I've been bullish on Euro USD since the beginning of April. And let's go to Euro USD quickly before I come back to AUD USD. But AUD USD is the pair I'm watching right now. Alright, so as you can see on Euro USD, it was bullish and I've been involved. You can see I'm even writing some things down, some trades I took. This was 8.6 hour, made 4.3% on my account. Took a trade last week Thursday, I think, and I lost 1 hour, that is 0.5% on my account. I took this trade, 0.5% of my account lost. I took this trade, I made 3 RR, I made 8.0 R, 4 RR. Okay, I made 3.04 RR rather. So as you can see, on this bullish push, I've been up. I've been up about, let's say, roughly 12% on my account. As you can see, this is the daily time frame, and there's like spaces in time where I take those trades. I don't go all in one day taking trades that are not even there, because I know what I'm doing. I know that even if the market is bullish and it's giving me some bearish breakdown, I'm not really concerned about those bearish move. I'm looking for those setups to the upside to take those buys. I never took any sell trade doing this move. That's one mistake I see most traders make. They are trying to counter trade everything You don't even know what you're doing yet. You're trying to counter trade from every point. You're trying to sell down to the demand so that you buy up. And that's not how trading works. You get fucked a lot of times, especially when the market has momentum to the upside and you're trying to counter trade. You're going to lose unnecessary money instead of you just waiting for that break back up to the upside. And let me explain a little bit of what I'm saying to you, dumb fucks. I'm playing. You know I love you guys. But most traders make this mistake. I see most courses, most Discord calling themselves mentors or whatever, teaching people how to trade basically from just the 1 minute, 5 minutes. They'll wake up, they won't even look at the higher time frame to see what price is saying, which bullish trend are we in the bullish trend, are we in the bearish trend. They don't check to see, they don't wake up and trade from the lower time frames, which I think is very wrong. And you will be in this market for a long time before you start finding out what's going on. Because the higher time frame shape lower time frame. That's just it. I'm not saying you should be a. I know some people say, I don't want to be a swing trader. I don't want to be a position trader. You're not going to be a fucking position trader. All you need to do is look at the higher time frames to pick out more higher probability points. Then you can go into the zero point 0.5 seconds if you wish to. Nobody's going to beat you. But you need to know what you're doing. You need to know higher time frame correlation with lower time frame. That is very important. I think I have one video like that in my YouTube, or you can check other YouTubers. Higher time frame correlation, I'll say it again, with the lower time frame. Alright, so let's go back to Euro USD, how I got involved. See, took a little 0.5% loss on my account, which is nothing, which is biscuits compared to what I made from this bullish move. And by the way, I learned from the very best. I think he's the best teacher out there, smart money teacher out there, because he has real detailed courses. He has lots of videos talking about one thing. I think he can have like up to like 13 videos, 40 videos on just liquidity. He has so many videos and he really helped me out. The guy I'm talking about is MentorFX. He really helped me out when I had no money to buy courses. I was on YouTube watching all his videos. And I don't know why other people teach rubbish on YouTube, honestly. Because how can you be teaching somebody to look at just the 1 minute and the dumb fuck will think will make money? So yeah, why did I take this trade? I know some of you say, where's your proof you've taken this trade? Like, fuck you. I don't need any fucking proof from anybody. But I know I take this trade. God knows I took this trade. So man, whatever you want to say, it's free. It's a free world. I think we are in a free world right now. If we were in North Korea, then I was Kim Yoon. What the fuck is his name? I would have gotten your head chopped off for talking rubbish. Alright, so what happened here? You see, price was as soon as price entered this my demand zone marked out in the blue rectangle. I switched all my narrative from I stopped selling. I stopped counter trading because I did actually counter trade to this zone, but I stopped counter trading. What was I waiting for? I was now waiting for price to show me that it wants to respect this zone and it wants to head back up. And he did this right at this zone. I don't know what I was doing, but I missed this setup which I wanted to take. MentFX took it with his students, but I think I was too slow. I didn't actually realize that this was a good setup. So I was off the market during this period. How many days was I off the market? Some of you fuckers will be forcing trades during this point, which I don't even understand why you should be forcing things in trading again. That is money involved, and you want to go bankrupt. Just keep forcing trades, and you run out of money. No worry. So in the space of 5 days, I was sitting on my hands. Like literally, I wasn't taking any trades. Okay, maybe I took a trade on Euro USD. Sorry, on AUD USD, but I wasn't taking any trade on Euro USD because it wasn't giving me any fucking trades to take. And I can't be forcing shit. So yeah, after I saw this impulsive break to the upside, that was the first break to the upside, confirming that yeah, this demand zone has weight. This demand zone might actually hold this price from breaking down bullish, sorry, breaking down bearish. And I already showed you time, like the chart on the daily time frame, so I'm not going back. So I waited for this bullish move, and I saw this bullish move, which I was now waiting for price to retrace. You see, I wasn't taking any counter trade. Oh, let me sell back to the demand. Let me sell back because price could easily, me trying to sell back to the demand, price could easily boom up. And I'm saying this from experience because counter trend cuts off my profitability, like in a way. Counter trend trades is unnecessary. It's only when, like, it's only few cases where I take them. Like I don't like taking them at all. I scrap them from my trading completely. Once you gain more experience, you can trade them. But if you're not profitable yet, you shouldn't be concerned with counter trend trades at all. Like at all. So what I saw here was price came. I think was this. Yeah. So I normally wake up before London, before London open. So quick one. This blue line is the London session. Then this intersection, this much deeper pink, is an intersection or overlap between London and New York. So I wake up normally during this period. This day Friday match, I didn't really see any setup present itself. I think eventually it did after breaking this low, but it was already the end of New York, which I don't trade. I don't even trade most times during New York. I think the London time is just 1 hour earlier than Nigerian time. So what I saw here was I saw this break of structure. I saw this as a protected low. Then I fixed my distant entry point at the zone, fixed my stop loss at the zone, aimed for the liquidity rested above here, and I caught a sharp 3 RR, 1.5% of my account gained. And you don't really need much. You don't even need to take to gain 30% of your account, because if your trading is solid over time, this little 1.5% you're gaining will add up to be something nice. So yeah, price started breaking down. You don't see me saying, let me sell this price. I think it's going to go down. Let me sell it. Let me sell it. Let me sell it. I didn't do that. I waited for price to give me another setup that I like, that I would love to be involved in. And eventually it did again on Monday. See the difference, see the time span. This was Monday 23rd. Sorry, this was Monday 6th, and this was Monday 13th. You see the difference? Like I waited how many days? 6 to 13. I waited almost 6 days for another setup to form. I didn't panic. I didn't cry that this thing was I wasn't trading, blah blah blah. Because I know that if I'm to force trades during this period, I'll be losing. Like I'll be putting myself more at risk. Because more trades means more exposure. You're exposing yourself to more losses and wins as well. So I saw this gap. I know that I eventually could have used this other block, but I saw this gap. I know that gaps are like somehow like imbalances. Price always goes down to fill those gaps before moving. So I placed my buy limit, placed my stop, targeted the liquidity above here, yeah, and made 3 RR, 1.5% of my account gain. That's 3% overall. in a span of in a span of 6 days rather. Are you seeing the theme now? Are you seeing that I'm taking just buy trades? Have you seen any sell trades? No. But there are some motherfuckers on this lower time frame taking trades that I don't even understand. Like, I see people's channel and cringe because what they are teaching other people like is scary. And that's why 95% of traders fail. Most of it is because of misinformation. And yeah, I wanted to continue this bullish push upwards, and I got fucked at this point. 0.5% lost. Let's say I'm now up 2.5% because I was up 1.5 and 1.5 minus 0.5. So I'm now up 2.5% on my account. 2.5% of 100k account. I not say that's what I'm trading on, but 2.5% of 100k prop account. How much is that? That is 2k bands. That's still a lot of money for a Nigerian, for 23-year-old Nigerian. That's still a lot of bank. Imagine you're trading up 500k worth of prop challenge. That should be a lot of money. I don't even want to stress myself up later. And when next did I take a trade? You see, I probably marked this zone. Price never came to tap in this demand. So I was still waiting patiently. I'm not trying to force anything. I'm not trying to force anything. I wanted to play into my hands. I'm not trying to chase any market. I'm not saying that you couldn't have entered any position here, but to me, I didn't see any setup form at this point. Let me zoom out a bit. I want to make this video quick as possible. Okay, beautiful. This was my best trade this year. And I know from here, you don't really see anything happening. So let me go back to the 15 minutes time frame. Maybe send me the location. Yeah, guys, I had a mentorship, but I put all that on hold. So if you want to learn from me, you just have to learn from the YouTube videos for now. I'll make sure I keep dropping non-stop. Alright, so I didn't like the price action I was seeing. I could have easily got involved around the zone, but I didn't like the price action. It was too choppy, and I wanted more confirmation that price was going to go up. And I saw this sweet break of structure, this candle, very sweet one. Then I chose to use this zone and just look at this. I know a lot of people say, "Scammer, it's not true. You didn't take that trade." Like, fuck you. I don't have to prove shit. I've been doing this for some time now, and it's kind of second nature now. And see, it tapped perfectly. And this is when your trade management, if it's solid, you're going to make a lot of money trading if you have a good trade management system. Normally, this is a simple trailing stop loss, nothing complicated. Just trailing your stop loss below every low that price creates, below every higher low, yeah, that price creates. So I intended for this liquidity to be taken out first. Then I started trailing my stop loss. You see low created here, low created here. I trailed my stop loss. I held this trade for a day and a half, I think. Yeah. Trailed the stop loss till I trailed the stop loss till I was satisfied, and I took profit at this point. If I left my trail of stop loss, I would have kept it here, which is still a lot of money trading. Shit. I could have made a lot of money on this trade too. But what I did was, when this bullish leg, that price formed, I then broke even. I took my SL above entry because I wanted to be safe. I didn't want to lose money again after being up on this trade. But if I still have left my trade on without breaking even, this would have been another massive trade that I missed. But no one will make more money later. You see, as I'm positioning myself for buys only, because this is a bullish market, very bullish market on the daily. It's been bullish on the weekly, it's been bullish for a long time, just as it was bearish throughout August to November last year. It's been bullish right from December till what we are currently. What's this? Okay, today is May 1st. I think that was the last trade before the loss I showed you guys at the beginning. Oh yeah, see another one. Beautiful trade. This was what RR. 6.8 RR. Beautiful trade. And the loss. So what can you take away from this? You see that I'm not trading every day. There's a good amount of time between those trades. And that's what number two thing I see traders, they trade every day. Like, they're trying to force trades, they're trying to force money into their bank account, which will keep them stocked, which will keep them behind. Because once you start following these rules that your mentors are telling you to follow, it's not like they are crazy or something. They know what they are saying. Just as Euro USD was bearish last year, and I was setting up, like, positioning myself in sales, the same thing happening here, positioning myself for buys till I see that the market wants to start selling. Then I can change my narrative. And I think another thing most my money traders need to learn is, like, once a pair is not showing you what you want, is you can feel free to just drop it for some time. That's what I did in Euro, on AUD USD. I dropped it for some time. Even Euro USD, I dropped it for some time. When a pair isn't doing what you want to see it do, you can drop it. When it's consolidating, when the market is choppy, when the markets are slow, man, take off that pair, look at another one. It's not like you and the pair have a relationship or something, or you guys swore a blood oath or something. Just look for another pair and look at it. A pair that's doing what you want, a pair that is trendy and the direction is solid. Like, just looking at this trend, this Euro USD, it's clear that it's bullish. It's very clear. And what I'll be looking for is positions to go bullish. Simple. You entering a choppy market or a consolidating market and having to guess where the market will go, that is gambling, man. That is fucked up. And I don't know how to sing it into people's head. Let's go back to AUD USD. So yeah, AUD USD, see this break structure, this daily time frame, came back. I took a solid 3.51 hour, eventually lost it back due to this choppy mess that was going on. But from the previous things I've said, what do you think I'm going to do now? If you said sells, you're fucking right. I'm going to be selling this bitch because it's been bearish. and I'm looking for more bearish. I'm looking for bearish positions. Probably I would like to see field is in balance. Then if it gives me a setup to go bearish, I'm fooling. I marked out this point, but from today, I think it won't hold. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. I don't think this zone will hold, but if it does starts to break down and give me a confirmation entry, I will take it. But I don't think this zone will hold. I think, like you saw on the daily time frame, I think it will go up a little bit, probably to here. Then I can start looking for change of character, the Wyckoff, the distribution schematic to form, whatever you call yours, to take my trades down. So that was a quick one. It wasn't that quick, but I'm happy I'm back on the channel. I'm happy to serve you guys. I'll have more videos dropping. So like, subscribe, and if you made it to the end of this video, that means you're serious about trading. That means you're gonna go far. That means you're gonna be rich as fuck in your family. Nah, I'm playing. You have to put in the work first. Alright guys, have a safe one. See you later. Bye.